Good morning, students. In our earlier class, we study Rutherford model and its limitation. Students, after that, next model is Bohr model, a Danish physicist given by the Niels Bohr. Before study of the Niels Bohr model, we study some different other parameter leading concept development towards Bohr model. So before this, we study at first what is atomic number, atomic mass, isotope and isobar. Students, in 9th class we already know what is atomic number and mass number, but now we more clear about atomic number and mass number. Like in our school have in class there is a fixed roll number, students. In school have a admission number. That admission number is unique number, and so in similar way atoms also have a unique number that known as atomic number, and that atomic number represented by Z, a symbol. This atomic number, how can we identify? It is equal to number of protons, equal to number of protons present on that atom, equal to number of protons. If atom is neutral, it is equal to number of electrons also. Electrons. If atom is neutral, that time it is equal to number of electrons. For example, hydrogen. Students, you know hydrogen atomic number is 1. Why? Because hydrogen have 1 proton and 1 electron. So that represented by, like sodium. Sodium atomic number is 11. Hydrogen atomic number is 1. Sodium atomic number 11. Sulfur is 16. So in this way you can find out all the elements a fixed atomic number. So that number of proton, and other one is mass number. This mass number represented by a capital A. You know students, in atom have 3 subatomic particle. One is electron, other one proton, and third particle is neutron. So electron mass we make negligible, very less, so we ignore. So we find out the mass proton and neutron, and these proton and neutron found in atom at the nucleus. Sometimes they known as nucleons. Proton and neutron, both new name is nucleons, and that represented by A. So atomic mass A is equal to, we can say, number of protons plus number of neutrons. So atomic number can represent number of protons, number of neutrons. So we can write A is equal to number of proton means Z, that is a fixed number, and plus neutron. In this we can find out the number of neutron value. Why? Then A minus Z we can find out easily. Any symbol, how can we represent, students? If any element symbol is X, lower side we write that is atomic number, upper side we write atomic mass. So in this way we represent any element. So earlier we represent like this, Z and mass number we write in this side, but these days we represent like this. So now we don't represent in this like. Old system represent this side atomic number, this side atomic mass. For example, hydrogen. Hydrogen, how can we represent? Hydrogen atomic number is 1 and mass number also 1. Why? Because neutron is 0. In hydrogen, neutron is 0, so that is represent. In similar way, we can represent sodium. Sodium, students, 11 atomic number, and there are 12 neutron. So that is 23. So in this we can represent other element, oxygen 8, 16, other element chlorine 17, 35. So any element you can represent, and all the elements in periodic table given, there is specific atomic number. We study in detail in next chapter, and earlier class you also know. So that is a characteristics. Atomic number is a characteristics of any element, and that is number of proton. But if atom is neutral, that time they are known as equal to electron also. But students, the chemical property depend on number of electrons. So our new concept is what is isotope and isobar. Our next topic is isotope. Isotopes and isobar. Isobars. So students, at first we explain isotopes. Isotopes are that substance having same atomic number, different mass number. It means isotopes of the same element. For example, hydrogen have 3 isotopes. First hydrogen is protium. Normal hydrogen is protium. This found in nature 99.985%. Students, this composition given in your NCERT book. This hydrogen, that is protium found, and that represent 1, 1. It means there is no neutron, only 1 electron, 1 proton, found 99.985. Other hydrogen represent like this, H1, 2. That is known as deuterium. Sometimes it represent by capital D. Capital D also, deuterium, heavy water, and this found only 0.015%. That is comparative less. Other hydrogen is tritium. Tritium, that represent like this, H1, 3. And sometimes it represent by capital T also. So this hydrogen is found very traces amount, very less in traces, very less amount. So students, and this one is radioactive also. This hydrogen is radioactive, release radiation continuous. So these overall mass of the hydrogen is average of all this. In these 3 different atoms we see all have same atomic number, 1, 1, 1. But mass number is different. Protium 1, deuterium 2, tritium 3. In tritium there are 1 proton plus 2 neutron. Deuterium 1 proton plus 1 neutron. And protium only 1 proton plus 0 neutron. So this one is atomic mass. Atomic mass 1 proton, 1 neutron. There is 1 proton, 2 neutron. So isotopes are that substance having same atomic number, different mass number. It means isotope have same chemical property. For example, carbon. Carbon have 3 isotope, C6, 12, C6, 13, C6, 14. These 3 isotopes mainly found, and highest percent is this carbon 12, 98 point something, and that carbon is found 1.1%, and this carbon is radioactive. This carbon 14 is radioactive, found in estimation of the age of our earth and different wood fossil fuels. We study in this detail in nuclear chemistry in 12th class. So other isotopes means all they have same chemical property. Other isotope example, oxygen 8 16, other oxygen 8 18. That also found the two isotopes. Other one chlorine found. Chlorine have two isotope. One is chlorine 1735, other one chlorine 1737. The 35, this element found in nature 75%, and the 37, that element found only 25. So the mass of this chlorine taken average of all the isotope means that is 35.5. We already studied in first chapter. In similar way, another element, that is bromine. Students, atomic number 35 and the mass number 79. Other isotope found, bromine, atomic number 35, mass number 81. So these two isotopes found in nature approximate 50%, 49 point something and 50%, approximate 50. So this mass is average, bromine mass is 80. So we take bromine mass 80. Why? Because we take the average of these two isotopes, found mass of the bromine is 80. So in this way, we take average of all the elements, atomic mass average, and the chemical property depend on electronic configuration. So in all these elements have same number of electron, means same element, so their chemical property is same. Physical property is slightly different. Now we study isobar. Next topic is isobar. In isobar, or those substances having same mass number. Iso means equal, means that have same mass number. Same mass number, but different atomic number. But different atomic number. So the elements are different. For example, we can take example in this carbon 614 and nitrogen 714. These are two examples of isobar because both have same mass number 1414, but the elements are different. Carbon is separate, nitrogen is another one. We give one more example, that is calcium 20 atomic number, 40 mass number, and argon 18 atomic number and 40 as a mass number. So this calcium is a metal, argon is a noble gas, inert gas, their property is different. So student, isobar have different chemical property because they are separate element, only mass is similar. So isobar and isotope have same chemical property because there is same atomic number in this same mass number. So chemical property are different. This is the main difference. Especially many times comes in exam which species have same chemical property, that are isotope, and which have same atomic mass, different their chemical property, they are isobar. Now students, we study what is leading towards Bohr model. For Bohr model we will study, that is wave nature of electromagnetic radiation. Students, to understand Bohr model of atom, before Bohr model two important phenomena we have to study. First one is dual nature of electromagnetic radiation. Dual nature of electromagnetic radiation. This dual nature means, electromagnetic radiation have two type nature. One is wave nature wave nature, other one particle nature, other one is particle nature. This wave nature detailed explanation by given Max Planck and James Maxwell, and particle nature given by in classical mechanics at the Newton time, Sir Isaac Newton's time. That is particle nature, and in Max Planck time, James Maxwell, it is wave nature. But we study in detail the electromagnetic radiation nature, both nature. Other phenomena we study before Bohr medal is quantized atomic spectra. Quantized atomic spectra. We detail study the hydrogen spectrum, quantized atomic spectra before the Bohr model. These two phenomena. These later quantized atomic spectra we study later on. First we study dual nature of electromagnetic radiation. Students, light, that is that normal light means sunlight. Light is a electromagnetic radiation. Normally current and electricity is different thing. Normally we know that current has gone. Generally we can say light has gone. That is not. Light is different. That is sunlight, and other than that one is a radiation. The scientist James Maxwell, according to that scientist, if a electrically charged particle accelerate means revolute and rotate in atom, then what happen? It produce electric and magnetic field, and it's create as a wave, and they transmitted that electromagnetic radiation. He detailed study on macroscopic level that a charged object accelerate when revolute and rotate around the nucleus. That time electric and magnetic field, alternating current, electric and magnetic field is generate as a wave nature. So that is wave nature explained by that scientist in detail. Now we study that is wave nature of electromagnetic radiation. Students, now we study electromagnetic wave. That is point of origin, and that are three axes. That one coordinate x coordinate, that one y, other one z. Friends, these are electric and magnetic field. The radiation moves in this way, wave propagation. So this is wave propagation. In this, one is electric field, other one magnetic field. Both are perpendicular to each other. So in this, radiation we can see the wavelength, magnitude are same, amplitude, wavelength, and but they are wave propagation, they are perpendicular to each other. So thus are electric and magnetic field, they are perpendicular, and this like when a charged object accelerate due to revolution and rotation, its electric and magnetic field generate. That electric field as transmitted as a wave. So that is movement in this way. In detail that spectra we study, which electromagnetic spectrum have which. This electromagnetic wave is not a single the wave, that is a mixture of different wave. So now we study detail what is the electromagnetic spectrum. When this students normal light, white light, that we can see only by naked eyes, that is visible light. But all that light we can't observe. So that light is different, and that one is a spectrum, electromagnetic spectrum. when this white light split up, pass through the prism, change into 7 different colors, that is spectrum. We already studied in 9th and 10th class. So that electromagnetic data we study. This is not a single wave. This is a mixture of different wave. But there, that is only wave propagation. One is electric field, other magnetic. In this, the wavelength, amplitude, and both are same in both the field. Students, this one is a whole electromagnetic radiation. Those light we can see, that is only a very limited area on this, only this area. This is a spectrum. This area is visible light. We can see that area. We further enlarge this. This one is visible light that can see. In this visible light, left hand side we can write here separate this physical, this area we can extend, and this side's red portion, then yellow, this one is yellow, further this side's blue, and last like violet, this like, and one is green also here. So this one is a spectrum, and this spectrum start from where, students? 400 nanometer, 400 nanometer to 750 nanometer. That in this red area is more. So this is spectrum, visible light, if you divide separate color, then this violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red color we already know. That is wavelength. Wavelength increase in this way. Wavelength increase, and 400 nanometer to 750 nanometer. This one is a visible light spectrum, only this portion, very small portion of the light we can extend. Students, how can we these data remember? And many times comes in exam in this area. So that near red color, because this violet, this red color, very small, and we extend only this. So this side you can write IR, infrared, easily. Why? Towards red color, that is infrared, IR. And further red, this sides we can write microwave. Microwave means our TV, radar, TV radiation, radar. In this area we get, our military use this area, this that is radiation also, same. And other one, this one is FM, radio wave, FM, short wave, frequency module is like this. These are radio wave. And students, sometimes we listen news from Britain, BBC London, Washington DC, that are long radio wave. This one, long radio waves. We get in this side wavelength increase. This side wavelength increase. So radio wave from Britain, BBC London, Washington DC, we get that wave easily because they are very high wavelength. They can receive from anywhere. But TV, radar, radio, their wavelength lower. So we have to make difference that are in this ray. Our TV, microphone, our also system means mobile phone also work in this area, this radiation. And this side, visible side, this side, how can we learn? ultraviolet UV. Students, how you remember? This is violet color. Left side violet is ultraviolet. It means after the ultraviolet, this sides you can find another ray, that is X-ray. We already studied this one. Other one, this area. Further, that is gamma rays. Gamma ray. Gamma. That is a radiation also already studied, undeflected, and they have no positive negative charge. X-ray and gamma ray similar like this. Sometimes these gamma ray name as cosmic rays. Cosmic rays comes. Students, these wavelength are very lower. So X-ray, gamma ray wavelength very lower. So they can't reach to our Earth's surface. This ultraviolet radiation comes from the sunlight. Our atmosphere protect from the ultraviolet. X-ray, gamma ray they not reach because they are shorter wavelength. But visible light, this visible area we can see by naked eyes. And this is different. If this white light split 7, then this range we can identify. Near the red color, infrared, when we heat anything that convert into this by heating effect, infrared means our heater work and the roads are work on this area. Microwave, our mobile, TV, radar work only in this. The difference TV, Geo, Idea, that network they apply from this spectrum. This is spectrum and they have to pay for this. They have to receiver in different area, in different location. And this one radio, FM radio and short wave, medium wave, long radio wave, we get on this. The radio wave are very large range. So students, this is one is this is electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic radiation. We can say light. This is light, other name. That is sunlight. Sunlight, other name is electromagnetic radiation. They no need to any medium. They no need to any medium. They can move in vacuum also. But student, in vacuum, what? All the wave have equal speed, same speed in vacuum. So that is very interesting. All the wave have in vacuum equal speed. Other one we study in 9th class, that is a wave equation. All you know, study the wave. What is wave equation? That is C is equal to nu lambda. All we know this one is wave equation given in 9th class physics. What is the C? C is the speed of light. Speed of light in vacuum. Speed of light in vacuum. Students, what is the speed of light in vacuum? All you know, the speed of light is vacuum is C is equal to 2.99 something 857 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So this speed given in your NCERT book. So generally 2.99857. So we round up, we use 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second in numerical problem. So that is speed in vacuum. Other one, what is frequency? Nu. That is frequency. What do you mean by frequency? Number of wave pass through a given point in 1 second. Students, when we stand in any bus stand, then we can see any person ask what is the frequency of bus. It means after half hour, 1 hour, 10 minutes, if a bus move from one station to other, after 10 minutes, so what is the frequency? In 10 minutes, 1. So in similar way, what are the number of wave pass through a given point in 1 second? That is frequency. And frequency unit what is? A scientist, Henry Hertz, Henry Hertz find out this frequency. So its unit is Hertz, Hz. Hertz means second inverse. Other name is because number of wave pass through a given point in 1 second. So that 1 second means second inverse. Second inverse other name is Hertz. To remember that scientist Henry Hertz. So frequency unit is Hertz. And another phenomena we explain, that is a wave number. Students, that is a new bar we write. This known as wave number. What is this? This is how many wavelength at per unit length. Number of wavelength per unit length known as wave number. Number of wavelength per unit length. It means it is a reciprocal. Wave number is equal to reciprocal of wavelength. Wave number is reciprocal of wavelength, and its unit is meter inverse, because wavelength unit is meter. So it meter inverse or second inverse, centimeter inverse, meter inverse or centimeter inverse. So these are terms. And now we explain other parameter also. This side, students, this side frequency increase. Frequency increase. Frequency, it means sometimes question comes, which have red color frequency is lowest. Red color frequency is lowest and violet color frequency is highest, because frequency increase in this way. So what happen? Sometimes wavelength have red color is highest, wavelength red color highest. So in the railway station, when that flag is made by red color, because they easily can seen by the driver of any person that are red. So that red signals made for that area easily can identify to see the red color. Because wavelength red color have highest, but frequency is violet color is highest. So we can find out in this way. Another parameter I can write, frequency and energy. So students, energy is directly proportional to frequency. Energy is directly proportional to frequency. It means frequency and energy both are increased in this way. Energy also increase in this. It means red color energy is lowest and violet color energy highest. Sometimes question ask in the exam, which color have more energy? It means violet color have more energy, red color have lower energy and lower frequency. What happen? You have seen when we heat any iron rod, then at first is dull red, then it's hot red, further it change into yellow and violet, and last change into violet color. So this color is depend on the energy also. So violet color energy more than red color. Why? Energy and frequency both are increased, and energy frequency directly proportional. When we remove this sign, then we write a proportionality constant, that is h nu. This h given by a scientist Max Planck, German physicist Max Planck. Max Planck, that given a theory, that is quantum theory, very important. This scientist got a Nobel Prize in physics. That h value is what? 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. Students, this one is h value, and very important in numerical, 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34. Now we conclusion in this, energy and frequency both are increased. It means gamma ray and X-ray have more energy. Gamma ray, X-ray have more energy, more penetrating power. Ultraviolet also more energy. So they are not advised in space when we move. So they wear a special instruments the scientist or astronauts goes, because in atmosphere all are radiations available. So they are very dangerous for body. They can penetrate the body and high energy also. So in this way, this area, so you remember easily. If you remember this spectrum, then you can give many answers. This area only visible, very small range, that is 400 to 750 nanometer. And how do you remember? That is key point. This is VIBGYOR, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Near red, that is infrared, easily remember R, and this also R. Near violet, V, ultraviolet, you can easily remember. At first you write visible, then violet color near left side, so that is ultraviolet, and after that X-ray, gamma ray, and this side microwave and radio waves. And in this area, our TV, mobile, radar function only in this spectrum, because they get receiver radiation. Sometimes our TV channel is not functioning when the sky is cloudy, because they do not receive the radio signal, that microwave signal, TV signal. So this one is spectrum and very important. So you had first, you remember visible region 400 to 750, and if you learn in separate way visible region, that if you convert in frequency, so this frequency is 7.5 into 10 to the power 14 hertz, and this frequency is 4 into 10 to the power 14 hertz. So how can we find out this frequency? This frequency can find out by this equation, because speed of light is given. Speed of light is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and the wavelength is given 400 nanometer and this 750. So easily remember, that is just only reverse, that is 7.5, that is 4. So students, you can find out, and 2-3 numerical solved given in your NCERT book. So see that numerical and try to solve that numerical. You can solve another, and very important, we can say most important terms. At first you learn 2-3 times, then easily remember. This one is key point. Violet near ultraviolet, and red then infrared. Then you further write, and very you can learn from different reference book also, because in NCERT book they given only that it's very lower value, and you can see further important use of in our reference books. Students, now we solve a numerical problem on this. The problem given in our NCERT book at page number 36. In this 36, question is this. This question comes in CBSE exams many times. Calculate wave number and frequency of yellow radiation having wavelength 5800 angstrom. Question is this. Calculate wave number. Calculate wave number and frequency of yellow radiation having 5800 angstrom wavelength. This is the question given, students. 5800 angstrom, only this one given, and we have to find out wave number and frequency. So at first, what is this? This one is a wavelength, and wavelength is given 5800 angstrom. At first we know what is the unit. This is also a unit of length. We know 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. So students, you can write here this one 5800 800 into 10 to the power minus 10 meter, or you can write 58 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter, because this 20 you can remove out. So this one is wavelength, easily identify. Sometimes this you can convert into nanometer also. If you convert nano, 1 nanometer, we know 10 to the power minus 9 meter. So if you convert this, then this write 580 nanometer. This same question comes in this way also. In place of 5800 angstrom, or you can write 580 nanometer. Many times comes in exam like this. So students, how can you remember? At first you know the formulas. The first formula is wave number. Wave number, how can we find out? Reciprocal of wavelength. It means 1 by 58 into 10 to the power minus 8. That is meter. If you solve, then the unit is meter inverse. When you solve, then you get the answer, wave number. Other one we have to find out frequency. Frequency is what their formula we know, wave equation, C is equal to nu lambda. This one is a main equation. So frequency, how can we find out? Frequency is equal to C by lambda. C, no, speed of the light. Speed of the light in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. And wavelength in meter, we know 58 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter. When you solve, then you get frequency in second inverse or hertz. The sole numerical given in your NCERT book. So the answer? This answer is given 5.172 into 10 to the power 14 hertz or second inverse. And the wave number also you get 1.724 10 to the power minus 6. So students, in this way you can find out and solve numerical given, and other you can take red color, violet color, and any violet color 400 nanometer. In this way you solve the numerical. Tomorrow we will study the particle nature of this electromagnetic radiation, detail black body radiation and photoelectric effect. So if you have any problem, then write in comment box. We solve in next video, and like and subscribe, share the needy students. Thank you. Have a nice day.